Hi guys, I thought I would head over here and have a chat with you guys. I just thought I would come and say hi. Sorry, I'm just getting everything sorted. Hi guys, hi. If somebody's watching, hello. Just just thought I'd come on and have a chat with whoever wants to chat, because there's not much going on over here today. I really probably should be asleep, but hey ho. I probably should be getting some rest because it's really 1 o'clock, but never mind. Never mind. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know down below. I am more than happy to answer anything. Anything at all. I'm quite laid back that way. So I'm just checking my Twitter, because I just posted on Twitter about it. So come on, it's taking forever to sort itself out. Anyway, hope your Thursday's probably went off camera then. I hope your Thursday's been good. It's not been too bad over here. Typical British weather, but that's normal. British weather does sometimes shook, but then again, it's Britain. What more do you expect? But yeah, ask anything. Are you aware of the stuff that's been going on lately with the family on YouTube? Oh, I've already done a rant video on that, so yeah, that was definitely an interesting video to watch for me, because there's one thing I am dead against. It is anything to do with hurting kids. Anything. It really does really does hurt me when people hurt kids. It really does. Oh, sorry, my wrist just cracked then. Hiccup. Hiccup. So, oh god, the 100 layers challenge is back, but with sticking things to your face. Not something I can do, trust me. It's just not an idea for... No. No, it's not something I particularly want to do. But yeah, ask any question, anything at all. I am more than happy to answer. I'm trying at the minute to save up for a new computer so I can get a better camera, because at the minute I'm limited to the camera on my computer. So I do have my mobile. I have a backup mobile that's got a decent camera on it, but I have no tripod for that, and there's no way to record without it looking an absolute mess. So I'm just waiting for the tripod to come in, and then I can record with that. So video quality might will go up a bit with that, and then once I get the new computer, the edits will be better. Because at the minute I am limited to what this old girl can do, and it's like 7 years old now, bless it. Bless it. So, yeah, it's definitely, I did choose probably the wrong and worst time to start YouTube. But at the end of the day, a lot of the videos I've done are like chatting about my opinions on certain issues that have happened, like this whole thing that's going on with the Daddy 05, and then there's a couple of other channels I've voiced my opinions on, because they can be nasty characters. So there are some drama channels that I watch because they don't say one thing when they actually find meaning something completely different. I do watch Phil, but Phil's not a drama channel, he's a news channel, so there's a difference. I used to watch the Young Turks, but they just got too angry and they got too biased over the whole election thing. So when they were talking about Brexit, they clearly didn't have any research, because they were stating that it were one thing when it's a lot of the issues that people are having in this country have got nothing to do with what Jenks said that they were. It's one of those things. But yeah, hopefully when I get the new computer, I can even start streaming games. Because at the minute, when I'm on Twitch, I'm limited to streaming crochet, which isn't too bad because you can actually stream stuff like that over on Twitch. But it's not exactly the best situation because you don't get as many views as you would if you were playing a game. But this computer can't like playing a game and Twitch and the capture software, because as it is, my capture software is like, it does come up with little alerts every like now and then saying CPU usage is too high. Nothing wrong with the graphics card or the RAM, it's the CPU. So I mean, like I say, it is 7 years old, and considering it's still within pretty damn good nick, it's, you know, it's in better condition than a lot of other 7-year-old computers are. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and chat and see what you guys were doing this fine night. I know over here we've got the kids on Easter holiday. I think we go back out on Monday or Tuesday. And then on next Thursday my mum comes over. So I have some videos banked for them so that I don't have to record while she's over. It also means there'll be no streams either. And then I just need to bank some for the other channel, as well as do some for the other channel. I need to record a podcast. Try and figure out how to do that because I need to plan it. But I can always work around the husband, that's not a problem. Or I can even do it on Sunday. So, and I need to do the second podcast for this channel as well at some point. So with a bit of luck, I'll have some podcasts coming up shortly. But like I said, got any questions, please pop it down below. I don't mind answering them. I do a lot of general topic videos, so if you want to ask me anything to do with general topic videos, then feel free. I do my two more popular videos have been the ones about John Cookie. I have done I did do a video on the whole Daddy 05 not long ago. Well, actually, it was the other day. I've done some fun videos and I've done some serious ones. I just need to plan and do some more fun videos rather than just concentrate on the serious ones, because it can be a bit draining to do it with just negative videos. So hopefully with a bit of luck, I'll be able to. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd jump on because, like I say, I went on to stream and I went to play again, but the computer was struggling with the streaming software and the game, so I had to stop it. But never mind. So yeah. Also, probably if none of you are aware of this, I'm actually an author. I have 5 books on sale, 4 of which are in print, and I have a sixth one finished, which is part 3 of 5, and the other 2 are already in print. So there's a bit of luck that I'll be going over to the boss shortly. So I am looking forward to this one coming out because I've had a lot of people ask me about it. So with a little bit of luck, it'll make people ever so happy shortly. I do enjoy entertaining people, but the other problem is I always got you scared the crap out of me, which is quite funny. But yeah, like I said, feel free to ask any questions. I'll probably stay until about 15, and then I might nip over onto you now as well for a bit. I don't know yet. Either that or I'll just call it a night, depending on how tired I am. Oh, let me tell what's kicking in. So, but yeah, feel free to ask any. If you ever watch any of my other videos and you want me to ask any question, answer any questions relating to any of the topics in the videos, then feel free to ask. When I did the Daddy of 5 video the other day, I didn't put ads on it, and during the video you can actually see that I am visibly shaken. I am trying not to be sick. I am trying not to cry. When I told 2 of my best friends about it, they both said that they literally felt physically sick. One of them watched part of my video and then part of another video, and she said what I saw, she said, made me feel sick. And then when I explained it to my other friend, who said she didn't really want to watch the video because she didn't want to be sick. So when we explained to her what the video's content was, she was like, God no. But makes me laugh is that now they've either put the channel on private or they've took all the videos down, or they've just put the videos on private. But what they don't realise is there's a lot of people that have saved the videos. So, so yeah, Philip DeFranco being included, and the guy, he literally makes my skin boil, my skin crawl, and blood boil. Oh. I look like for some of the bigger YouTubers like Mark or Jenna or PewDiePie to say something about it, because I know that he's not exactly within the vernacular or within the realm, but because they are the bigger ones, peak people on the platform, it would make sense for them to say something. I know Phil's pretty big and he has a pretty big following, and he's been on the platform for years. He was on the platform before he could even make money, and he was, he was the one that said, look, this has got to change, and he brought it to a lot of people's attention, and it really did. One of the other things that annoyed me in it was that you had them saying, no, it's just fake pranks, it's just this, it's just that, it's just the other. It's like, no, you don't do that to your kids. And then he turns around and says, yeah, but Roman does it. Yeah, but Roman doesn't prank his kids. Roman doesn't involve his kids in pranks that could be emotionally, physically, or any which way of hurting his kids as possible. There's a difference between making your kid upset than making an adult upset. An adult's brain's already developed. An adult's brain's already got the personality and everything. You know, it's fixed. But when you're talking about a kid, especially one as young as Cody, you're you are. He's at that age where his brain's still developing, and his brain is developing with this going on, and then they wonder why he's acting up. Really, I just did the eye roll that I hate it when other people do, but it seemed appropriate. But, oh, if there's one thing that will make my blood boil, it will be child abuse. It literally would make my skin crawl. When I was at uni, one of the things I covered was some aspects of child abuse. And since leaving uni, as well as writing the fiction, I've been writing a non-fiction book about child abuse, and I have like 5 folders this big about the effects, both emotionally and physically, of abuse, of all forms of abuse, and what damage it does to kids. And I've got case study after case study after case study, and some of the things that you see him do, it's like there's that video where the father goes like that on Cody's arm. I was like, oh, don't. That had to hurt. And that video that he deleted, where he got one kid to hit the girl in the face, and it's like, for God's sake. And then he wondered why she's cried. You know. And it's like, yeah, but the videos are fake. You know, they act up, they play it up, and it's like, no. Those are real tears. And you don't stand by and let one of your kids need the other kids in the balls. I'm sorry, but you don't. I just hope that the hundreds of calls to CPS in the area have worked. And I think they've thought that if they could put the videos on private, CPS isn't got a leg to stand on. Don't work that way. It really doesn't work that way, because you've also got, like I said, Phil and a few of the others have saved all the videos, which to me makes sense, and to me is good thinking on Phil's part, because there's no other way that it would be resolved to that same level if he hadn't, because if nobody had done that and then they got investigated and said, well, there's no videos. But apparently last time they were investigated, the CPS didn't know about the videos. Well, they do now. So, but like Daz White from Daz Games, he was so annoyed. He was visibly shaking, just like me and a few, just like I was. And you don't do that to kids. You don't. I also did a fun video not long ago about a conspiracy theory that I had about Fast 8. I'll let you check that out later. That was quite fun. But like I said, I do try and mix heavy and not so heavy videos together. It isn't always that simple when things happen that just enrage you. Really do enrage you. There's a video I've got banked, which is about the debate between Lacey Green and Blair. And there's 2 things that Lacey did that really peed me off. Obviously, you have to wait for the video for the majority of it, but it's just like sometimes you just watch videos and you're just thinking. You went to university and you say you know how to debate, and you're talking to another human being like that. No. And she also used one of the most condescending. This is something I didn't put in the video, but she did use one of the most condescending tones I'd ever seen on a video. But yeah, I do have. Let me have a look. How many videos do I have banked? Video manager. Let's have you can have a bit of a. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos banked. Which I think the truth about being an author, Lacey Green, Blue White, what I don't get about America, EDS trigger events, and if I could do it, you can do it too, being a dyslexic author. So, yeah, that was, sorry, I shouldn't do that. That was pretty much the gist of it. With a bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, I will be able to do some happy videos. I am trying to plan, so and with a bit of luck, it will happen shortly. And I've got 24 subscribers, so I'm doing okay. Which isn't too bad. Considering I've only really been dedicated doing videos for a couple of months. It's just at the minute I'm also trying to bank videos because I know just after my mum goes, my body will be like, hey, forget it. So I need to bank some for just after my mum goes as well, while I'm still recovering. So, because my body will be a bit of a mess after she goes. So, but it's, it's one of those things that you just sometimes you have to do nothing more than shake your head at people. But there are a lot of positive things that the internet has done. There's a lot of negative things, but this is one of the more positive ones, and I'm actually happy that it's happened. In the fact that somebody's actually spoken up against it, which I think is awesome. I really do think it's awesome because it means that we are not going to stand for anything like that anybody does, because at the end of the day, your children are a blessing. So I have a lot of I can't have kids, so for me to see these things happen, it hurts because, like I said, I can't have children. So I know it's not my weight. Before you say, it's not because I'm fat. That's all different medical issue. It does have a slight connection. Basically, one of multiple reasons why I can't have kids is because I am in an highly increased rate of chance of miscarriage. Primarily because of one of my major medical issues I have, but also because the gland you have here, which is called your thyroid, mine doesn't work properly. And a lot of people that have miscarriages, it turns out that they have issues with the thyroid. And because I have an underactive thyroid, it leaves me in a high increased risk, as well as a few other things, of an increased risk of miscarriage. So, but yeah, I'm just saying that before anybody says anything. They say, "Oh, you can't have kids because you're fat." No, it's got nothing to do with that. Like I said, the other side effect of having a bad thyroid is that my immune system's poop. My immune system is poop. So, one of them things that we just have to wait and see what happens. as well as with the whole advertiser boycott when you've got ads on videos like these ones. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that before I get too upset and too mad. So I will see you guys later. Have fun. Bye.